people, my name is Kafui Danku, an actress and a producer, and I am a trendsetter.
First of all, how is Baby Lord?
Baby Lord is doing very well. Thank you.
Okay. I want to know something. With names like Lord, Star, Prosper, it feels as if there has to be, how should I put it? There's a lot of expectations. Do you feel you're putting pressure on Baby?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I mean, every mother wishes her child well. So I'm only wishing her well.
Okay.
That's all.
And she already has an ambassadorial deal.
Oh, yes.
How did that come about?
We were contacted about the product, and then we required to test it. We tested it. It's a very good product. Royal Monopoly baby diapers, and Lord is royal. So when I checked the product was good, I'm like, wow, like this, it can't be any other diaper. Yeah.
So did she cash in on some money?
Oh, yes.
What was the first thing she bought with money?
You know, we've been spending a lot of money on Lord already, even before her deal. I mean, her naming was a big, her birth, her shopping, and everything. So I mean, we keep spending money. So Lord has been enjoying the money from even the endorsements already. So
that's nice. Speaking about Lord and everything, you've been very open about your infertility, your miscarriages. What is the one thing you want women to know about infertility?
I just want to inspire them. I wanted to know they are not alone, and I also want them to believe and trust in God. I also want people to support them, and they should stop judging couples who are in marriages and are not having children or whatever, because you may not know what they are going through. Because I had 3 miscarriages, nobody knew about it. Very few people knew about it. I had a stillbirth, nobody knew about. So when I told my story, I knew people were suffering in silence. A lot of people now opened up to me, and some of them share their stories with me. It's really heartbreaking. Some of them are heartbreaking, and we need to support them. So what we need are support groups, not people condemning you and all. That's why I came out clean.
Do you see yourself opening a women's group anytime soon?
Absolutely. I plan to do that this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should expect something exclusively here?
Oh yes, I will call it Silence is Not Golden.
Okay. Silence is not golden.
Because we've been brought up to believe that silence is golden, and that silence has been killing us for a very long time. Not only in maybe marriage issue or maybe childbirth issues, but maybe other issues as well. But mine will be centered around the miscarriage. Women who's had miscarriages, who have infertility issues, who've lost children, babies, and all that. Yeah, I want them to know that we should support them, and I want them to know they are not alone. That's what is important.
Did it teach you patience? Did it teach you tolerance? It must have taught you a whole bunch of things, hoping and praying that one day you would have a baby of your own.
Right.
What was the emotional journey like?
Naturally, I think I'm a very patient person, and I'm patient and believing. I am very positive sometimes. Even I'm human. I get afraid sometimes. Sometimes I think about the worst and all that. But then mostly I try to fight the negative thoughts and then keep the positive energy. I'm very positive. So of course I learned to be more patient, especially when I was pregnant. I learned to be more patient, and then also to believe more that the future can only get better, or something better would happen despite maybe the bad things that I have been through, or maybe the challenges that I have been through. I should call them challenges. Yeah.
Are you that mother that would just go and check and see if she's okay? Every 2 seconds you're checking, is she alright? Is everything okay?
I do that a lot. My sister has been helping me with her and all that, and it's like, oh, is she okay? Oh, her neck, check her neck. I do that a lot. I'm a very, careful mother. I think I've been looking forward to this, and it's here, and I just have to take care of Lord. I have to take extra care, super care of her, because she is a real blessing. I think she's a miracle baby.
Okay, let's get a little into your personal life. Okay, you were open about meeting your hubby on a flight.
Yeah, I'm glad you're asking me about that, because I think people didn't get the statement I made about meeting him, or the sentence I made, or whatever. I said a series of events got us together. A series of events. We met in a conference, we were on a flight. we met at other functions, but before we started really talking was after the conference. So I met him at a conference as well.
What's the one thing he said that just got your attention?
No, he introduced himself boldly. He's a very good-looking and confident man. I think that's what moved him. He's a gentleman. Yeah, I think that's what really.
Where did you guys go on your first date?
Our first date was I think we had lunch in. We've been all over the place. Let me not lie to you. I won't answer that.
Really?
Yes. No, let me be sure. But we're all over the place.
So you don't want to say something and maybe that's not it.
Yeah, yes. Ask another question.
Okay. Speaking of motherhood and being a wife and everything, do you think women can have it all? Because some women put their life on hold. They say, I don't want to have a baby. I want to focus on my career. I want to get to this place. I want to get this money. What do you have to say about that woman? Because you're pretty much doing it all.
It's a matter of choices.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a matter of choices. Maybe I may choose to do my master's right after school. Someone will say, okay, let me wait a while and do my master's later. That kind of thing. So it depends on what you think is good for you, and then maybe your plans. No plans are the same, I believe. So, but women can have it all if they want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you're a producer and actress. Some people say there's more money behind the scenes than on screen. How much is Kafui making in a day?
I wish I'm making money. No, I'm a very passionate filmmaker.
Okay.
We're not like making money. We're just there and hoping that it would pay off one day, because I believe hard work pays. We have been struggling with distribution and other things, piracy, well, the main problem is distribution.
Okay.
But because I'm passionate, we just don't give up like that. We're still working and hoping that a better tomorrow would come.
So if gun to your head, you had to choose acting or producing, what would you choose?
I would choose producing.
Because of the money?
No, it's still telling a story. Like by this time, like behind the scenes, more relaxed and watching the drama unfold on the screen. Yeah, I'll choose producing if there's a gun to my head.
For someone trying to get into the industry, what would be your tips? Because they say it's really tough.
It is tough. I don't think anything is easy. I think every field or every industry is tough. Because people say acting is tough. Maybe being a teacher may be tough, because you have to teach different kinds of students. Not all students you teach. Some people are smart, others are slow, and so you need a lot of patience. It's tough. So I believe toughness, cuts across all kinds of jobs or industries.
Let's talk about Miss Ghana.
Okay.
You entered into Miss Ghana. If you had won, you're the beauty queen. How do you think Kafui's life would have been now in 2017?
Well, I think it would still be the same, or yeah, because at the end of the day, I'm telling a story, I'm changing lives, I'm trying to inspire people, and Miss Ghana is all about that. You inspire, you learn, you touch lives, because you embark on projects that are lives changing and all that. So I think it would pretty much be the same if I had won. But I was Miss Greater Accra 2004. Okay. That made me a Miss Ghana finalist, and I made it to the first 8. I could not win, but I didn't win. But yeah, so be it.
You're still here. You're making blockbuster movies and
you.
Everything. Later, Jancy even mentioned your name in an interview.
Oh yeah.
Before that, what's your relationship with her?
Oh, she calls me her daughter, and I call her mama. Like, she comes from the same place I come from.
Okay.
She's been seeing my efforts.
What's that?
On movies. Okay. She's been seeing my efforts. She corrects me here and then, she tips me here and there. Okay, you can go like this. So we're like pretty cool. We're friends, sort of. Yeah.
Okay, so back to my question. Do you think the light is not really shining, and then the media are not really focusing on women in the industry, or there are not enough women in the film and television industry?
Right, to an extent, I would say the media is not shining much light, but I said to an extent because it can't solely be that. It is also that I want to believe that, over the years it's been said that it's a man's world so many times. Women are catching up slowly and gradually, but then what's the ratio? The men are still on the top. So I want to just say that the women need to take bolder steps and be confident to explore areas that haven't been explored, that they want to come to.
When it's all said and done, how do you want Kafui Danku to be remembered?
I want to be able to inspire people. That's why I'm telling my story, and I'll continue telling, and I will also share whatever I have learned with my fans, my friends, my neighbors, I mean the entire world at large. So I want to be remembered as somebody who inspired people or who kind of encouraged people, and that's what I'll be doing more.
Thank you so much, Kafui, for being here.
Thank you, Yaa.
That has been another episode of Trendsetters with me, Yaa Somuah. I'm sure you loved the video you just saw. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel here and on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.